Howdy folks, Tetsu here, down in lower tiers where the power's low, but the battles are fierce. And today I'll be continuing my self-proclaimed quest to archive all the battles during the first 7U tournament, from which thereby I hope to bring life to tier and possibly help it grow. So join me as we move on to the 6th match of round 4. Our combatants this time will be InfernoDragon versus Tyler Fitz8. From the beginning of the tournament, both trainers have pushed through and made great gains in experience, from InfernoDragon's 2-0 win spree to Tyler Fitz8's exciting matches. Regardless, their skills should be witnessed here today by both myself and you the viewer. If you happen to enjoy the video, I humbly request you click that like button. Also subscribe and click that bell if you want to be notified for later uploads. Working together, we can bring more attention to this fascinating metagame. With all that said, let's begin. Okay, match 6 of round 4. In the blue corner, from the very first round, they have made progress, going 2-0 in every single match, and doing fairly well on that front. I give you InfernoDragon 18. In the red corner, while a bit more rocky in their delivery, they have, on all accounts, won every single match starting from the first round. And, well, they also have one of the coolest sprites that I actually happen to enjoy. I give you Tyler Fitz8. Okay. Enough preamble. Let's play. Trainers ready. Let's play lead metagame. Voltorb for Tyler and Golbat for InfernoDragon 18. Quick switch to Ivysaur and Rhyhorn for Inferno. Back to Golbat. Sleep Powder misses as Confuse Ray connects. Ivysaur hitting itself in confusion. And Golbat going for Screech. So Screech and Confuse Ray. More damage from Confusion. Double Edge nearly brings Ivysaur to all the way down, 14%. Confusion ends and Golbat is put to sleep. Charmeleon is switched in for Inferno. Body Slam connects, but no paralysis, and Ivysaur is taken down with a slash. Tentacle for Tyler. InfernoDragon going to their Tentacle, gets hit on Hydro Pump on the switch. Another Hydro Pump crits, bringing it to 27%. InfernoDragon misses Wrap, but instead of going for another Hydro Pump, Tentacle is going for a Wrap for Tyler. Red corner sends in their Meowth, as well as the blue corner going for their Ivysaur, which gets hit by Slash upon entry. Voltorb being switched in, gets put to sleep for Tyler, and switched to Tentacle. Body Slam hits. Do we see a paralysis? We do! A paralysis. Razor Leaf connects, bringing Tentacle to 31%. Tentacle isn't able to attack, and Charmeleon has to be switched in to tank a Razor Leaf. Ivysaur switched out for Rhyhorn. Fire Blast connects, and we see a burn! Rhyhorn is going to be doing very little damage, but it goes for rest! As Golbat is switched in. Golbat for InfernoDragon. Double Edge connects on the sleeping Golbat. Tentacle brought in, which is paralyzed. Golbat is trying to wake up. Tentacle can't attack. Golbat still asleep. Tentacle can't attack again. Golbat wakes up, and Blizzard finally hits, bringing it to 3%. But Tentacle goes down, and so does Golbat, resetting the field. Tentacle for InfernoDragon, Meowth for Tyler Fitz. Immediate switch to Ivysaur, which is not going to be able to survive, and it gets sacked. Meowth for InfernoDragon winds up winning the speed tie, but Tyler also does damage, and InfernoDragon takes that win, but their Meowth is currently in a very bad spot. Double Edge connects from Golbat, winning the speed tie, and Meowth goes down. Charmeleon for the blue corner. Red corner sends in their own. Counter connects! Very well played! And Tyler Fitz8's Charmeleon is taken down, but Inferno's is currently not in the best spot either. It's brought to 18% from Golbat. Counter hits, and another Double Edge takes it out, leaving only Rhyhorn Tentacle for Inferno. Tentacle is going to be immediately taken out, and Rhyhorn is asleep. This is bad. Mega Drain connects, healing Golbat to 15%, and because it can't wake up, Rhyhorn goes down. Granted, had it actually woken up regardless, it still would have lost, but you get my point. Alright. 0-1, folks. On to game 2. Trainers ready. Let's play lead metagame. Pidgeotto for InfernoDragon and Tentacle for Tyler Fitz 8. Blizzard connects and takes out Pidgeotto after it deals a double edge. Tentacle is within striking range though, so Rhyhorn has to be switched in to tank a hit. InfernoDragon goes for their Ivysaur as Tyler Fitz goes for theirs at the same turn. InfernoDragon is put to sleep as Tyler Fitz 8 goes to their Charmeleon. Inferno! It's a battle of mimics apparently. Fire Spin connects from Inferno after being hit by Slash, dealing a little bit of chip damage over time. Is there going to be an actual PT switch, or is it just going to be the chip? Well, apparently, Charmeleon goes for the Slash. InfernoDragon goes for a counter, which does a lot of damage, but then their Charmeleon goes down to the final Slash. Tyler Fitz 8 has their Charmeleon taken out by Bubble Beam. That was interesting. Tyler Fitz 8 loses the speed tie when their Meowth comes in, but who's going to win? Tyler takes the win for the speed tie. Rhyhorn brought in, Golbat switched in, which winds up not getting hit by Earthquake because flying type. Tentacle brought in by the blue corner. Same for the red corner who gets hit by Blizzard, and they get frozen! Okay. It's 3 to 5 Mons though, this is not looking good. Rhyhorn for the blue corner as Tentacle is frozen. Do we see a substitute? Yes, we do. Earthquake? Razor Leaf does hit, so the substitute is gone. Ivysaur gets dealt a bit of damage. Ivysaur for InfernoDragon has to be brought in. Body Slam connects. Swords Dance for Tyler Fitz 8. InfernoDragon does wake up, but they get hit by Body Slam. No paralysis, but they lose the speed tie. Then they get paralyzed! But Ivysaur for Tyler Fitz gets put to sleep. Golbat switched in, tanking a little bit of damage from Razor Leaf, but it takes out Ivysaur all the same. Tentacle brought in, double edge hits. Tentacle at 50%. Blizzard connects, bring Golbat to 23%. Double edge again, Tentacle at 9%. And the blue corner finally takes out Golbat, but this is not looking good by any metric. Meowth is at 40%. It's going to deal a lot of damage with Bubble Beam, but unless it crit, yeah, there we go. It doesn't crit, so Meowth does go down. But Rhyhorn is going to do a little bit of damage. No crit, so it does get taken down. Leading to Tyler Fitz 8 going 0-2. Very well done. Very well done. So, what did we learn? Pidgeotto, much like Rattata, is a prime example of a suicide lead. Basically does as much damage as possible before going down. It fulfills the base requirement a lead needs in 7U, being faster than Tentacle, by 1 point. It also threatens a 2-hit KO using Stab Double Edge, dealing between 49.8% to 58.6% points of damage. Sure, it's only a 99.7% chance, but that is pretty high. Even if you don't pick up the KO on 7U's main lead, it's in for an easy revenge kill for a faster Mon out next. That said, it does have a major flaw of recoil. One hit immediately puts you into range of high-range blizzards, which does 79.6 to 93.6% points of damage. And since Double Edge's recoil will deal 10.7% at minimum, you're not only hoping for just a miss, but a low range of damage if the latter does not occur. There is the middle ground option, though, of using moves like Quick Attack or Swift, then going for Double Edge for the higher output. To deal damage, just work towards a guaranteed revenge kill later. This has the effect of not OHKOing unless on a crit, making Pidgeotto a rather do-or-die option against Tentacle, which is the bird's niche. What about against the other leads? Against Charmeleon, you're at best 3-hit KO'd without recoil or burn by Fire Blast, being dealt between 45.5 to 53.7% damage, leading to only a 43.3% chance to be 2-hit KO'd. With burn added, you're at a 94.5% chance to be 2-hit KO'd. The calcs change with recoil though, and Double Edge is your most damaging move outside of Sky Attack, with the latter of which is liable to have you at your opponent's mercy, where the former is a 3-hit KO. This plays out against every other lead to varying degrees, with your best option to just go for damage. The exception being Voltorb, that just obliterates Pidgeotto with Stab Thunderbolt, doing 65.6% at minimum. Best to switch into Ivy or Rhyhorn for that. With the match over, Tyler Fitz 8 will continue on to the WB, while InfernoDragon InfernoDragon with their first elimination will be heading down to the LB. We'll be catching up with them again later, I'm sure. And if you happen to enjoy the video, why not join in on the fun? I've got all the necessary links down in the description, from the resource hub to the Discord. Hope to see you there. Also, one last thing, the sign-ups for the tournament are on, so if you want to go and play some 7U on a tournament format of Swiss for a $65 cash prize, then come and join us. With all that said, take care. Bye!